From the mountains to the coast, North Carolina is a state of diverse landscapes, people, and industries. These are all of the things that make our state a great place to work, visit, and call home. With our talented and educated workforce, innovative research centers, and global connectivity, North Carolina can continue to grow its position as an economic powerhouse with the right investments.
You know, there's no doubt that infrastructure is the backbone of the North Carolina economy. We must continue to invest to further expand opportunities and create more jobs. In fact, I know firsthand that companies will invest and locate in those states which have a vision for moving people and moving products.
Through Governor McCrory's 25-year vision for North Carolina, we're mapping our transportation future, investing in solutions to better connect people and economic centers, expand industry and jobs, and improve the quality of life for all North Carolinians.
We are one of the fastest growing states in the nation. Meanwhile, we have flat or declining revenues for our infrastructure. And what this 25-year vision is a roadmap that tells us how to strategically invest in the future for North Carolina.
North Carolina faces a number of access and environmental challenges as we work to better connect people to economic centers, education centers, healthcare centers, and recreation centers. To address these challenges, the 25-year vision outlines specific solutions for the coastal, eastern, central, and western regions, as well as comprehensive solutions for our state as a whole. Our coastal solutions include sustainable beach nourishment to protect roadways, improve highway connections to help relieve congestion and provide greater emergency access, replace aging bridges, stabilize inlets to keep shipping and ferry channels clear, and transform North Carolina ports. We will pursue a recommendation in the Army Corps of Engineer Chiefs report to deepen and widen our channels to support movements of the newest generation of shipping vessels. Enhance rail service to make it easier to get containers off of ships and directly onto trains at the Port of Wilmington. Seek opportunities for intermodal facilities along the I-95 corridor to enhance freight movement. And leverage public-private partnerships to complete the development of Radio Island and support landside improvements in interstate quality roads and enhanced rail access to the Port of Morehead City. Through our eastern solutions, North Carolina will improve the highway to Hampton roads, bringing US 64 and US 17 to interstate standards to streamline traffic flow and help companies move goods and services across state lines to the Hampton Roads Economic Center. We'll also strengthen military connections in the east. We want to improve the highway and rail connections from military bases to the ports and provide greater access from the bases to healthcare and education centers. We'll also enhance freight movement along US 70 and around the Global Transpark, and improve connections along the I-95 corridor to rail and seaports that serve the eastern United States. In the central region, the vision identifies solutions to relieve congestion for people and products through continued interstate improvements, expand mass transit options, that includes supporting the expansion of light rail services in existing and new urban markets when demand, local planning, and funding support the service to address the needs of a changing business climate and congestion concerns. Enhance access to inland ports through improved highway and rail connections. Improve connectivity to logistics hubs by expanding air freight and rail capabilities. And we will support connections to privately developed megasites by recognizing infrastructure needs and supporting their ability to attract new businesses. Our solutions for the western region include improving interstate connections to provide better access to economic centers in Georgia, South Carolina, and Tennessee. Strengthening highway connectivity from the mountains to the coast by improving US 74 to interstate standards from Asheville all the way to Wilmington. And improving intrastate connections to Asheville, Charlotte, and Winston-Salem to promote tourism and provide better access to healthcare and job training. We'll also enhance industrial rail access in the West to support freight movement, helping expand industries like agribusiness and support economic development. The Governor's 25-year vision also identifies comprehensive solutions to address transportation needs across the state. That includes strengthening the maintenance of our existing facilities to keep the existing transportation network in good shape, improving our public transportation and passenger rail network, to accommodate changing demographics and ease congestion in some regions, while providing better connectivity and quality of life across the state. Expanding bicycle and pedestrian networks statewide to offer more transportation options. And supporting greater broadband connectivity within our existing right-of-way to enhance global connectivity. The 25-year vision is a roadmap for North Carolina's success in the future, but we need to invest in our vision to get there. To address our infrastructure gap, our increasing population, and revenues not keeping pace, we need to identify alternative funding solutions. They include optimizing public-private partnerships, reducing dependency on federal dollars, taking advantage of historically low interest rates to enhance our ability to fund projects through bond strategies, and presenting targeted revenue recommendations to the General Assembly for action during their 2015 legislative session.
The 25-year plan is all about solutions, and we have to be creative and innovative about how we find the funding for those solutions. And we've got to have some hard conversations going forward, because what we all want is a better North Carolina and a better economy in North Carolina.
We must invest in transportation to improve the quality of life, our safety, to increase business opportunities in every region of our state. This is what's going to make North Carolina even better for the future, for the next generation. A long-term vision for infrastructure and transportation.